Drink Champs recently had a guest on that exposed Kai Cenat, or at least he tried to expose Kai Cenat and make Kai Cenat look bad. Now, before we even get to the interview and exactly what he says, we have to back up a little bit because both incidents are connected. Y'all remember when Kai Cenat was, I think, at the BT Award show or at some award show, okay? And Kai Cenat ran into Wale, and he didn't recognize who Wale was. And a lot of people was really pissed off at Kai Cenat for not knowing or acknowledging Wale, or even afterwards saying, I don't know who that is.
How you doing? My boy? My boy? What up, Rusky? You good? What you playing on your Nintendo Switch?
Smash.
Smash Bros? I'll beat you. All right, gang. Chad, does anybody have the Nintendo Switch? You're not even a Nintendo Switch type of. Nah, me neither. I ain't gonna lie. But I heard it was like crazy though. I heard it was crazy, bro. Wale. Oh my God, that was somebody crazy. Hey, the whole chat knows him.
Wale.
Wale? What he do?
Rap.
Oh, word.
Lotus Flower Bomb and all that stuff.
Oh. Wale. I smell good. Wait, so what they doing?
To me, that interaction tells me more about Kai Cenat's character in a good way than a bad way. Kai Cenat didn't know who Wale was, but he still greeted him as if like the random dude from his perspective was famous, right? So he sees a random guy, says, "Hey, Kai." He was going into he stops, turns, shake his hand, gives him a positive interaction, and then went about his day. And he didn't even know that was Wale. He just thought that was a random fan. So to me, that was a positive interaction, but it pissed off a lot of people. Now, when I first saw the interaction, I thought it was pretty impossible that Kai didn't know who Wale is, because me and Kai Cenat is like, what, 3 to 4 years apart? So from that perspective, it's kind of like, I don't think Kai Cenat being about 24 years old, 23, maybe, 23, 24 years old, I don't think Kai Cenat being a 23, 24-year-old has never heard a Wale song. Maybe he hasn't put the face to it, but he knows a Wale song. Like, he's not, if Kai Cenat was 15, I can understand. 23 to 24, you know Wale songs, right? But Kai didn't really think nothing of it. Now, Wale was really hurt by this, right? Wale even walked up to Kai and told Kai, yo, you making me look crazy.
That's making me look crazy right now, just let you know.
What?
That's making me look crazy. The exchange that we had in the hallway. It's
Oh,
like,
my bad, bro.
they're running with it, but we'll talk later.
Ah, man. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You came in here all blue.
That interaction bothered Wale so much that Wale even called, I think it was Ice from the Joe Budden podcast. And he was telling Ice, yo, how should I handle this, man? I want to react on Twitter. I want to lash out. So Wale was deeply bothered by this. Now, I think Wale kind of felt like maybe Kai Cenat was trying to play him, which if you watch the interaction all over again, Kai, genuinely didn't know who that was. Right? Like, Kai hopped in the car and said, yo, Wale. Yo, they said Wale. So, but Wale was bothered by this. And it looks like Kai Cenat rubbed other people the wrong way as well.
I'm not even going to go into the details of the conversation, but when that first exchange happened with him and Kai, he hit me up.
Really?
Like, yo, I want to react. And I'm like, yo, dog, there's nothing to react
Damn,
about.
Freeze. How did he, I mean, without
There's
still
nothing to
freeze,
react
niggas
about.
always hit a freeze. Without getting into the details, did he feel like he was disrespected?
Fuck you, nigga.
He's a sensei.
Yeah, he felt like that. And I was like, yo, dog, it wasn't that.
What
they are disconnected. That's all.
He felt like
that's good comment.
Did he feel like Kai knew who he was and was trying to play him, or did he feel like he should have known who he was?
Either way,
he was trying to play him.
Okay.
Either way, he looked at it as a slight.
Yes. And again, you can't, the way somebody.
But it's a different kind of slight if it's like, you should know who I am, which is more ego than I think you know who I am and you're trying to play me. That's almost like a paranoia. The reason I'm asking is because there are some artists, I'm not saying necessarily Wale because I don't know him, but there's some artists who, if their whole brand is the mainstream with me, the industry with me, then you look at every interaction, every moment through that lens, so that everything that happens you take as an offense, whether it is or it isn't. That's why I'm trying to understand sort of what his mindset is.
Kai didn't know who Killer Mike was when Killer Mike won the award. Like, Kai is not gonna know
everyone.
Yeah,
He's not gonna know
the
everyone.
good rappers.
Yeah.
Right. Well, that's not true because A Boogie's a good rapper. But you know what I'm saying.
He doesn't claim to be a hip hop like expert.
A Boogie got a younger demo than the both of them.
Yeah, yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's really it.
I would even feel bad about the exchange with Wale. He even took an opportunity later on his live stream, I think like the following day, to listen to some Wale music, and even gave like a little apology to Wale, let him know, hey, bro, I do know your songs. I just didn't know the name or recognize the face, and it's no bad blood. So I think overall, Kai Cenat handled it properly, right? But a guest on Drink Champs still got smoke for Kai Cenat because he went through similar things as Wale.
Wale, I'm gonna go ahead and say, like, to Wale, I hope he didn't take my interaction personal. You feel me? Like, bro, I hope he didn't take my interaction personal. How can you blame me from just being who I am? You feel me? Like, I'm young. I'm young. Let me go see. I know this song, but when did this come out? $2011. I was 9 years old. 2011, I was.
That kind of put it into perspective. Like, his explanation does kind of explain it, right? Because if Flower Bomb dropped, let's say, when he was 9 years old in 2011, I was 13. So that's probably why I would probably know who Wale is and he won't, because 13 and 9 years old are two drastically different stages of your life. 13, I'm actually going out and downloading my own music. I'm actually going to dollar parties and paying $1 to enter in and dancing to Wale with no hands. You feel me? Like, I'm actually getting into that, right? Like, I'm going to parties, dancing with girls. Watch my no hands. Watch my no hands. You feel me? Like, so I can understand. You've been a 9-year-old. You don't have those experiences. But then again, like, Tupac died when? Again, I'm not comparing Tupac to Wale. Well, Tupac died in 96. There are 7-year-olds who know who Tupac is. Maybe Tupac is a bad example, right? So let's just say Rakim. There are 9-year-olds who know who Rakim is, right? So I don't know, right? But we'll take Kai's word for it. Now, Kai did tell Wale, hey, don't take it personally, bro. But not everybody got that message because some people did take it personally. So Comedian, I think best known for his role in Blackish, the sitcom, he took his interaction with Kai personally. And he went to Drinks Champs to express it, right? To express how his interaction with Kai Cenat like left a bad impression of Kai Cenat from his perspective.
This network hired this really big, I don't want to say names, hired this really big streamer, right? The biggest streamer out there, right?
Oh, shit.
So they hired this person to come to the award shows and do backstage shit.
Yes, I saw it.
And this motherfucker was like, yo, like, people was like, he was going up to people like, I don't know who that is.
Yeah, Wale.
Like,
You ain't know who the hell Wale
I don't know who
is.
that is.
Yeah.
And his excuse was, don't blame me because I'm young.
Right.
And that was so disrespectful to me because
Wale took it personally. You seen that?
I met him.
Wale wanted the African dance.
Look, I was backstage and I met I met dude one time backstage, and he walked backstage and I was like, hey, what's up, man? He was like this. And he walked off, and he was with I like that dude, the blonde hair, the Drewski. He was with Drewski. Yeah, and Drewski looked at me and was like this. What's up, OG? How you doing, man? I appreciate you, man. Yeah, I love everything you do. Then he went to him and was like, man, you know OG, you funny as hell, you know? And he was like this. And just walked off and shit. And I was like this.
Damn.
That's cool. Yeah. That's cool. I'm cool with that. I'm good with that. If you don't know who I am, it's all good, right? But when you go on the record and say, when they trying to go this baby face, and this is this person and that person.
You on the red carpet with babyface?
And you like, but look, but they asked him, and he was like this. I don't know these people. I'm young. Don't blame me because I'm young. That was terrible to do. And to hire him to be your representation at an award show that you got icons and you got younger people. I think it's like disrespectful. And that's, I'm not trying to beef and shit. I'm just going, if you're going to be in that position, do your research about when you see icons and give them love when you see them, period. That's all I'm saying.
First off, I could almost guarantee you Kai wasn't paid to do an official red carpet gig. Like, I can understand if maybe Kai Cenat was hired as like a journalist, you could have a problem. Man, like, why y'all hiring this dude and he don't know what he's talking about? But no, Kai wasn't paid to be at no BET Awards, bro. I can tell you how that conversation went. BET Awards probably called Kai and they begged and groveled. Please, Kai, please, Kai, please, bro. Kai, please, can you please come and live stream the red carpet? Please, Kai, can you please come and the live stream? They were begging him to come because they wanted his audience. Okay, Kai Cenat was there just like any other celebrity was there. He was just allowed to live stream it. He wasn't working media for BET Awards. He was just allowed to come to the show and live stream the show. So no, it's not his job to know every OG or every legend there. What do you mean? He was live streaming. He wasn't working media. And, the thing is, I feel like in order for you to be upset, you would have to think that Kai Cenat is intentionally disrespecting the legends. He's not, right? I'm sure Kai didn't mean to like make you feel away. Maybe he just didn't know who you are, right? Fam, I'll be real with you, bro. If I didn't watch Blackish, I probably wouldn't know who Deon Cole was, to be honest, right? His stand-up is funny. He's a legend. He's hilarious, but I wouldn't be too familiar with him if, I didn't watch Blackish as religiously as I watched it. So when you say, man, he's supposed to know these legends. No, he's not. He wasn't working. He was just a guest at the award show, just like everybody else. He's live streaming though, right? So if you guys want to come up and say, hey, bro, hey, Kai, I'm cool, but he's not obligated to know who you are. Yo, this is just unnecessary hate, man. I hate this for Kai, bro, because Kai gets so much unwarranted hate from a lot of people. It's just like, man, let's not pile onto it, bro. Right? Like, we already got like Kicks Champs and other Twitter pages who go above and beyond, man, to disrespect and violate Kai, bro. They even try to put scammer accusations on Kai with the whole school in Africa stuff. So we see how much unwarranted hate Kai get, man. I just don't like this, man. Like, nah, bro. Like Nori and Dream Champs, y'all OGs, man. Even allowing this to hate farm Kai, I don't know, bro. You feel me? Yeah, but y'all let me know in the comment section. How do y'all feel about this? What do y'all think? Do y'all feel like Kai Cenat is being intentionally rude to these people? Also, if you enjoyed this video and want to know how to be a YouTuber too, I have a step-by-step instruction on how to make your first $10,000 a month on YouTube and get your first 10K subscribers and then expedite that to 100K. Okay, step-by-step is in my description as well as consultations. This is my last week doing consultations, so sign up now if you want to have a one-on-one consultation with me and have me create a personal plan for you. If you enjoyed this video, click on this video right here to find out about this huge Blueface drama that ruined his first day out of jail. Click on this video right here to find out what I'm talking about. I'm out of here, folks. Peace.